Alright. My sister's boyfriend and her have the first turn.
It? Oh.
So they won. Are you gonna leave your units deployed like that? You're gonna leave your units
I'm
deployed
gonna move them, I just don't know how yet.
Are you just gonna leave them deployed like that though?
What does that mean?
Are you gonna leave them like that, basically?
So can you
oh no,
move
I'm
anywhere?
probably gonna move them.
But you can go like this and place them in different spots.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna move them. I just don't exactly know who or how.
Okay,
right.
so like Timmy, could
How
I
far
move
can
this
they move?
guy like over there? In
No,
your
6
territory?
inches, and you.
So you can move anyone.
So the people move 6 inches, and things move 12.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter where you go.
No.
Okay.
It does matter where you go, but like, you go up there, you
If
get
I taped it off the wall and went all the way around.
No, because you have to stay on the table.
No.
Alright, so just one moment, please. I'm gonna try to see the objective.
One moment, please.
I did not succeed. Alright, it goes on to their first turn. Alright.
I didn't do that.
Alright, so he attempted to shoot up these guys right there. But I got only one shot would have hit and did a wound, and I saved the wound. And he embarked those troops into it. We're gonna see where that leads it. Alright, time for my turn. Alright, we just did my turn. Yet again, nothing happened with shooting. I attempted to shoot this unit with those guys. Nothing happened. Twin linked with this one didn't wound. One would have, but he got his armor saved. Going on to Henry's and Lauren's turn 2. This turn was kind of productive for the people over here. They brought in their striking eagles, which then died in the explosion of that, along with the rider, sadly. So that's what happened that turn. Nothing much else happened here. Alright, going on to my turn 2. Alright. What happened this turn is that I got my Spartan dudes in there, and they assaulted. Stop ruining the video, Lauren. And I got rid of its one gun, and it cannot embark or disembark troops next turn. And it only has 5 armor in the back now. I shot with I thought it was 2 groups of snipers. One there, one there. No, Lauren.
Hoping you point.
One there, and then a group of regular shooters. But yet again, nothing happened. They're like invincible at the moment. Alright, going on to their turn. Going over to their turn 3. Alright, on their turn, the assault continued. Maya had a better initiative. Destroyed the vehicle, killing 5 people. If one more died, they're going to have to do their leadership test. Luckily for me, both my Spartan dudes survived. And going on to my turn 3. Alright. I attempted shooting them up with... I attempted shooting those guys up with this. I managed to kill 1 with both of those. Attempted to shoot with that. I got 1 out of... their toughness saved them there. Then I charged them with my Spartan dudes. And then I killed 2 of them. You still got his officers sitting there nice. Alright, going on to their turn 5. Alright, going on to their turn. Alright, I accidentally forgot to do both of them. So it's your turn again after I do this one.
No!
Alright, so all these guys shot and wiped out everything. Wiped out those guys. Over here, as you can see, the flamethrower exploded over here. Didn't do anything. But all they have left is the officer with 1 wound. And my sister is building stuff over there. Lauren's got for the camera. Nice. Alright, going on to the Wolf Confederacy 10-6. Might be the final turn.
But when you're like blindly shooting, he's kind of hard to hit.
They're complaining because this guy just missed and he's attempting to kill my snipers. But anyway, nothing happened in this combat, sadly. I now have the objective up here. This might be the final part of the game. Alright, let's get to might be my Alright. I know for a fact I own this objective over here. I'm not contesting for it. So my sweeping advance got me over here and I assaulted the officer and then I sweeping advance here, sweeping advance here. Alright. Let's see if the game's over. I still have all those reserves out there. And the game ends.
Do we win?
No.
No. The Lego Army wins.
Because he controls more things than we do, I think.
Thank you. Alright, I'm going to be doing a quick rundown of the winning army and things I don't think you saw in the game that we played. The winning army is my Lego army from the battle report. You never want to get in hand-to-hand combat with these guys. They will dominate, most likely. Didn't see much out of that in the game. I have 3 units of troops, 2 sniper units. I got these heavy weapons. These are in reserve the entire game. Got the missile launcher, what I used to represent a storm bolter, what I used to represent a las cannon. In the game I did right before that with the 2 armies, this tank got, I believe, wrecked from all of this fire, but that game ended in a tie between the 2. The leader right back here on a horse, so if you can get rid of the horse, but then he still has 2 wounds, plus 1 hand-to-hand combat, range 12. He's got the axe with the banner, just for the horse. Back there I got some Space Marines. I'm not going to be using any longer. I'm going to give them to my friend. Anyway, and then I got these guys. They're only good in hand-to-hand combat. You do not want them to get into start getting peppered by long range at all, or they will die. The game before that, this guy died. This guy started retreating. And then I managed to regroup him, but didn't do much for the rest of the game. 2 sniper units can be effective if I'm rolling correctly, and otherwise they're just done. But luckily for me, these guys are the ones that finished off the guys with that objective in the video. And in that video, the only reason that I even won in that was because of these guys. Got them in 2nd or 3rd turn, and then they deep striked right next to what I call a Challenger, and then resurrected Challenger, which is the transport of my army, which I got 2 of those and 2 resurrectors. I generally run, but they just popped in right behind it, got into an assault right away, wrecked it in the 2nd combat, and then 5 people died from inside of it, and then they got charged, and they just got wiped out. Well, surprisingly enough, they rolled both of their saves. The infantry, you see this one's got a... This one's got a heavy weapon in with them. I don't know what to use it as quite yet, because they never do anything, this group. Most likely they're going to be using that most likely going to be using it as a storm bolter, or some type of missile launcher or grenade launcher. Alright, so that's this army. Some stuff you didn't see with the army over here was that you can put, I got some snipers, I'm missing one at the moment, don't know where he went, but you got the 2 challengers. I would generally run them if I have them all out like this, since I was not the one running the army. They kept them separate, but this is basically an impenetrable defense, or just a convoy. So you can put 2 rockets in that, 2 rockets in that, flamethrower in that, flamethrower in that, plus their main guns, plus storm bolters. So these can just chew through anything until the ballisticas and stuff start coming in. But let me find something here. My friend gave me this, which I just used as a immobile ballistic artillery piece. The army that they were running, I call the Wolf Confederacy. But anyway, I use this as a gun. I would call it 88mm long tom, 72 inch range. So unless the enemy has artillery like this, they would most likely not be able to take that out. Another thing you did not see in the video, will most likely be having in reserve, except for these guys. These guys are always just starting out. But, alright, there they are.